What is up? Got a couple people on Instagram already. Streaming live on, as usual, on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. So, yeah. May get into some TTK testing. I was doing a live stream on Sunday, and QZ on Instagram says, "Where do you get that shirt?" This shirt is actually an old New Universal Order shirt. It's based off the old Nietzsche saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." But I added a little difference to it. Crossing out the word stronger and adding lethal in there. These shirts are not for sale. I could redo them probably on at some point, but let everybody pour in here. I don't expect a lot of people on today's what, Tuesday, but we'll see. Actually, let's get into. I'm gonna do some get into some TTK testing, which is a game on Roblox for free 99, which is fantastic. So that's a if you guys are into like first person shooters and you're tired of spending all this money on platforms and video games, you can go to Roblox for free 99 and play first person shooters that don't look like the traditional. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Traditional Roblox character look. They look like real, actual Counter Strike characters. So we'll get into some of that actually. So here we go. Let's just make sure this all looks correct. One second here. I want to make sure we're good here. I don't see. Let's see how we can fix this. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, because Roblox is to be in the front. Is that why? Huh. This is me troubleshooting live because this should be this should be like ready, good to go. Bear with me as I figure this out because this screen beneath me should be Roblox, but I'm not seeing it. So we are going to troubleshoot as we go here. Uno momentos, as they say. Mm, press what? Overlay? I didn't even see what that button was. I can't tell if this is actually being seen or not. Actually, let's do this. I can. We're gonna switch to see what this looks like. Yeah, you can't see it. Okay, that's not good. All right, we gotta fix this then. Let's add. I'm using Streamlabs Streamlabs is essentially what I use to do to stream both YouTube. I forgot the person's name that asked the question. I'm streaming live on YouTube and Instagram, but I saw it pop up, and I'm trying to get. I'm trying to fix Windows Capture. Let's see. Capture. This shit's broken now. Let's see if I can put it off to the side. Trying to fix this live. Damn it. Is it that? Oh, it's that. I just figured it out. Alright. Roblox capture. Just call it Roblox actually. This should fix it. Whoa! Now we just have to look for Roblox. There we go. I fixed it. Now I just gotta. Sorry. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Alright, let's minimize some of this. I just gotta fit it to the window. That's gonna have to do for now, but we'll just get into it and essentially just do it live. Let's lower that mic. Let's look at the layout. Oh, Jesus. This is all jacked up. Oh, there we go. He snuck up behind me. Deserve what get. Observe what get. A little thing I know about this game that a lot of people haven't figured out. What am I shooting at? What am I shooting at? That reload time was kind of slow. Come on! Come on! Jesus Christ, reload time. Fast, man. We need fast reload times. We need fast reload times. Stop camping. Make me. Hey, he's right. I should stop camping. It's not very nice. Not very nice of me, but everybody does it. You know the little spots in the game that nobody else knows. How has nobody figured this out yet in this game? That if you camp here and aim right where they spawn, how they put me back downstairs. I gotta take the elevator up. They put me all the way back downstairs again. Yeah. Lions Dan Over podcast is the new Super Mario game? Yeah, absolutely. William Harrison 4347 on Instagram. Oh, I lost my mouse. What happened? Ah. Oh no. I got completely locked up. There we go. That's weird. Hold on a second. Let's go. William Harrison 4347. How's it going? It's going good. Just playing some quick TTK testing. Like I said, if you guys are a fan of first person shooters and you want to spend all this money on platforms and new PlayStations and video games that now are like $80, other than I'm waiting for the new Grand Theft Auto, you can go on Roblox for free 99 and play this game that's still in development for absolutely free. So there are still a lot of bugs in this game, but it is hella fun to play. And yes, I just used the word hella. I sound like Nate Figs. It's got blasted in the back. Alright, let's get serious. Let's get serious, guys. Let's get serious here. Start playing like we actually want to fucking do some damage. Ah! lot of the glitches are the bullets go through walls. Like, they ricochet through walls. Motherfucker, man. I'm doing horrible with this board. Horrible. I'm getting murked, like, left and right. I promise you, I do a lot better in this game. This is just not my fucking time right now. Fuck. I think the thing in this game is you have to find your spots. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers know the ins and outs of each level. I really don't know this board that much. So it's like I like good spots like this where you could just camp. You really can't stay here like that. Like rifle, when you play rifle and you shoot, it tells you on the map where you are.
Flush out.
Ah! Horrible. Take my keyboard and mouse away from me. Horrible. These reload times got to get better. That's one improvement I would tell these guys is like these reload times is way too slow. It's not even really realistic. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one complaining about reload times. Look at that. Somebody's gonna figure it out. Yeah, see? He's already figuring it out. Smart, he'll fuck. Yeah, there you go. Fuck it. I got 25 seconds to bring God to the table. Guess not. Probably my last kill for this game. Yeah, there was no way I was winning that. At least I got 400 experience points and 240 IC, which will let me probably unlock. I should be able to unlock a. Let's see, exit full window. William Harrison 4347 on Instagram. That's cool. I didn't realize you were as a gamer. Really not. I'm actually just waiting for um Grand Theft Auto on and then I'll have to either I don't know if it's going to be on PC. I really don't want to buy another PlayStation, nor do I want to spend that kind of money on a PlayStation, or do I have the money to spend that kind of money on a PlayStation. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. Why is that so small? It should be like this. Let's see, I gotta fix this on Instagram because I didn't realize this shit got so small. Oh, that looks terrible. And this one. I guess that'll do for now. The other thing too is like this is just like a quick setup of Streamlabs. I had a way more fancier setup that I kind of let go of. Wasn't planning on doing this ever again, but if I continue to do this, I have a humongous, wide monitor. I have a huge monitor, but I think I'll have to try to get like two monitors so I can kind of see this side by side. On YouTube, remember I'm streaming live on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. So there's questions from Instagram, there's questions from YouTube. Golden Cobra 66. Does Gabe do lives anymore? I don't know. I haven't talked to Gabe in a long time. Also, Jay, I've not talked to in a long time. Not sure. All right. What I wanted to do is see if I can. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Let's buy that for the fucking grips, okay? The side rail. Okay. The muzzle, we're gonna get the fucking... We don't have enough for the muzzle, but we're gonna do okay with this shit right here, okay? Okay, here we fucking go. A lot faster reload time on that. These got like fucking... Some of these dudes have guns that have like one shot, one kill. Terrible. We're doing fucking terrible. Like they know. It's like they know. Yeah. Total loss there. Let's we'll quit this for now. On Instagram. Yeah, I don't want to get the next PlayStation because this is from William Harrison, 4347. Yeah, I don't want to get the next PlayStation because they're getting rid of my physical media. Yeah, discs are going away. I agree with you there. That sucks. I don't know why they're doing that, but I'm gonna have to get rid of this big ass monitor. Literally, the monitor is an ultra wide monitor. That's literally, what is it? The dimensions are like 3880 by 1440, and when I'm gaming and I have Streamlabs going, I can't tell what I'm seeing, so I may have to like get just downgrade to two monitors. I got rid of the entire setup I had. Completely went bare bones, like just fuck it. I got rid of everything. Other thing I noticed is that on Sunday I was doing this impromptu cringe cast, and I was cleaning my gun, my CCW, and I don't know what it was, but I think I showed it way like my friend Chase told me you can't show it on streaming, but I don't know what happened. I was doing just fine, and then all of a sudden everything shut down. The entire live on both YouTube and Instagram shut off. So I guess you can't show cleaning of a pistol on streaming. I see videos on it on YouTube, so I don't. I'm not shooting. It's not a violent act. Literally cleaning my CCW. I don't get it. I don't know. It's probably something that I'm completely missing from that scenario. Yeah, but the only going back to William Harrison's question, the I don't know if Grand Theft Auto is coming out only on the platforms, it's gonna suck. But I'll wait for it. I really want it to come out on PC. They should, if they're smart, it'll come out on PC. Golden Cobra 66 on YouTube says, "Did you see that guy that CCW 40 and shot one of his balls off?" No. There's a famous video on YouTube of a guy literally blowing his face. Oh, he survived. Let's see if I can find it. Literally blowing practically, like I think it was a huge caliber gun, like right in his face. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Gun explodes while shooting. Yeah, this dude, a 50 cal explosion. Let's see if I can show this. Hold on one second. We'll watch this together. Windows capture. Uh, I don't know how to. Oh, there we go. Watch this. Can you guys hear that or no? I don't think you guys can hear this. Hold on. Let's see. trash. Uh, Again, guys, this is all on the fly, and then I have to like make do with uh, gun explodes while shooting. Here we go. Let's see if YouTube. Let's see if I can get this to work. Windows capture. Show Windows empty names. Show cursor. We need to show the cursor. Oh, why not? This is going back to Golden Cobra's comment about you guys can see this. Fixing it so you guys can see it.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and I'm going to tell you about how my 50 cal exploded and I almost bit the dust about 2 weeks ago. So I know a lot of you are probably wanting me to explain my injuries, and I'm going to do that, but I think it's best we start from the beginning. I know some of you are going to try to skip around in this video. I highly recommend
just watch it. You'll see, like, I'm going to let it play and then go back to questions on YouTube and Instagram, but watch what happens to this dude if you've never seen this video.
you stay tuned and listen to all of this. But for those who are going to skip around, let me clear something up first. This was not the Barrett that we torture tested, and this was a complete freak accident. There's nothing that I did to have caused this. So April 9th, 2021, we come out here to shoot a fire hydrant with some slap rounds using my Serbu RN50. So we have the Serbu RN50 with the 36-inch long heavy barrel, and we're gonna go ahead and go big or go home and start out with this. This is a 50 BMG slap tracer round. The slap rounds tend to go a little to the right, so I aimed a little to the left, but this one actually hit true to where I was aiming. We hit right here, and you can see that thing is smoking. And then we blew right through the back of this thing. Everything was going pretty smooth. We shot the fire hydrant several times, but the slap rounds were acting a little funny. One of the slap rounds hit like 1.5 feet low and to the right. I say we hit it with one more slap round, but this time aim for the thickest part of the...
All right.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready?
Get to the
All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying, okay? I picked up...
And I had no idea. And there's really no way for me to have ever known that this round was as hot as it was.
Watch this shit.
So here you can see me taking the last shell casing out, and now I'm loading in the slap round.
This dude's lucky to be alive. Lucky to be alive.
I screw the cap on all the way, and the gun closes completely, and everything is functioning as normal.
Jesus Christ. It's like Jason with fucking a million ads in every video.
And one thing, and something someone may mention, is maybe I didn't screw the cap on all the way. Well, you can clearly see the cap is screwed on all the way, and this gun actually will not close if the cap is not screwed on all the way. So everything was functioning good on the gun. What I didn't know was the slap round that I put inside it was extra hot, and I had no idea. And there's really no way for me to have ever known. These rounds are extremely rare, and they're very old. They're like $100 a piece. These aren't manufactured anymore, and really there's no way you can really know what's happened to them over time as they've passed hand to hand. I was under the impression that these were genuine military surplus rounds and hadn't been tampered with. So now I'm gonna actually show you what happened.
Watch this shit.
It's not graphic. All the graphic stuff happened after the fact, and I'm gonna tell you all about that, but I am gonna show you what happened just so you can see what happened to me that day.
See?
So when I pulled the trigger, the gun exploded almost immediately. So the first thing that went was this cap. And this cap is solid steel, and it is very, very heavy. If you look right here, the threads are sheared off of this gun completely. I spoke with Mark Serbu, and he said that normal pressures are 55,000 PSI. And for those threads to have sheared off and this cap to have just blown off like that, we're looking at over 85,000 PSI. So the cap blows off.
Welcome to Rogue Reviews. My name is Drew. We're in the south side of Chicago, and today I'm going to talk to you about my...
It's kind of hard to put these on because of my little nose brace. I'll explain. But safety glasses are on. And this cap, you can see this little crescent here. This cap hit me right there. I'm not really sure which way, probably more like this, but it struck me in the face. When this cap hit me in the face, it broke my orbital bone in 3 spots, here, here, and here. It also broke my nose, and that's why I have this on. I've had to have facial surgery to repair all this. Here's the really bad part though. On this lower, normally there's these 2 ears that stick up right here. And this is what prevents you from closing the gun when the cap's not on all the way. If the cap is on all the way, it will fit perfectly right here with those ears pushed up against it. When the cap blew off the gun, it came straight back, shearing those ears off the lower. One of these is still at the hospital, and this is the one we found. This one zipped right past my head, went inside my hat, blew a hole through it, and took it off my head, what appears 7 to 8 feet. Now the other one is what almost ended me. The other ear hit me right here in the throat. It proceeded to lacerate my jugular vein and then punctured a hole in my right lung. As for my hand, my best guess is this is what did it. In the video, you can see that the stock almost disappears instantly. I believe it came in a downward motion and hit my finger.
Fucking ads. Holy shit. Let me answer some questions real quick. On YouTube, Golden Cobra 66, have you heard from ABF? No, I texted him a while back and he hasn't responded. I'll try texting him again. I have his number. His name is Chris. He lives up in Canada. I'll text him again. Sorry, I've been offline a bit from you guys, so I can't hear it. You can do like Lenny and stop the tape using your phone in 480 pixel. Oh, I missed those. Dude has got Jason management for ads. On Instagram, William Harrison 43 says, wow, glad he's okay. He's lucky to be alive. He goes through, yeah, he really is, because he was going to bleed out.
You have your natural bend in your index finger. Well, this bone right here looked like a V. So my finger looked like a big W. So back to the lacerated jugular. I've now been hit in the throat, and I'm not really sure what happened because when this cap hit me in the face, I went blind in my right eye instantly. I have vision coming back now, and they say my eye should make a full recovery. But in that moment, I went completely blind in this eye, and it was like I had been punched. And I went backwards, and I landed on all fours. A lot of you wonder who is behind the camera in my videos. This is my dad. His name is also Scott. If he had not been out here with me, that would have been it for me. He come running up and he let me know of my injuries because I was still in a daze. I've just been punched in the face by a big metal cap. And he let me know real quick that there was a hole in my neck and I was losing a lot of blood really fast. My dad shoved his thumb into my neck, and said, put your thumb there. Now that I'm aware of what's going on, I took my left thumb, I took my shirt, wrapped it in my shirt, and I shoved it as far into my neck as possible. I was not aware that my jugular was lacerated, but I did know this is really bad. I have a law enforcement background, and I've been trained in injuries and wounds and gunshots and things like that. And I know very well that if you get hit in the neck, it's not good because you can't tourniquet a neck. After I had plugged the hole, I applied extreme pressure, pinched my head down into my hand, and made a run for the truck. So the truck here was right near us. There's a trailer attached. I had to run around the front. I jumped in the passenger seat. Dad jumped in, and we took off. And this all happened in a matter of seconds. I would say under a minute. We were in that truck and just hauling tail into town.
You get the gist of it. The guy goes through too many ads for me, but that goes to show you that accidents like that shit can happen to anybody, anywhere, anytime. And that was 5 years ago, but essentially 50 cal exploded in that guy's face. That's Kentucky Ballistics. For anybody that's curious who that was, Kentucky Ballistics. All right, I'm about to wrap this up, but this is just an impromptu cringe cast. I'll save this. Guys got some TTK gameplay, and when I have days off like today, I'll try to jump back on and do more of these whenever possible. I just don't want to sit here and fucking stare at a camera. But if you guys have any other Pacific questions, live on YouTube, live on Instagram, if you want to drop it in, go ahead. Wow, we're at the 54-minute mark. I didn't think I'd be streaming for that long. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need two monitors. All right, well, it's all is quiet. Just. Yep. Yep. All right. Well, like I said, I'll probably schedule these ahead of time. I know this was an impromptu cringe cast, but thank you everybody for joining me, and I'll see you when I see you.